Hi there, this is Kassie, and these are the weekly tarot horoscopes for the week of July 3 to July 9. Once again, I will be your guide on this spiritual journey with our weekly tarot predictions that help us navigate the universe's signals. If you crave for more insights, subscribe now to join our circle. For those of you who seek personalized guidance, visit my website www.kassie.com for live tarot readings, a chance to connect with each other on a deeper level. If you want to check out last week's predictions, you can click the link on the right-hand corner. That's where you will also find my summer predictions for love. But let's get on with the predictions. For Aries, we had the 7 of Cups and now it's the 10 of Cups. The combination of the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Cups suggests a week of exploring your dreams, desires, and imagination. This is a time to indulge in the possibilities and opportunities that lie before you. However, it's important to remain grounded amidst numerous choices and options. Choose wisely and prioritize the ones that align with your true goals, your true happiness, and your long-term fulfillment. In your career, the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Cups indicate a time of abundant opportunities, of potential for fulfillment. This week may present you with various career paths or projects, and something will come to a very successful completion because tens, as we've seen before, indicate completion, the end of a stage. It's important to make choices based on what brings you the greatest joy and what aligns with your overall career goals. This week you will find projects or opportunities that resonate with you and with your sense of purpose. If you want to know how someone feels about you, they feel very connected and emotionally fulfilled within your relationship. This week you will experience some very positive moments in your love life, and for some of you there will be discussions about taking the next step, whatever that may be, so make sure that you take advantage of the good vibes. It can be engagement, marriage, or moving in together, or some of you will decide to start a family. This energy will last for about 10 days or so, and this is a great time to share your true emotions, your true desires with the person you are interested in or with your partner, and ensure that you are both on the same page. Astrologically, the 10 of Cups is Mars in Pisces, which means that this week you will feel a strong drive to support and defend what you believe in and people you love. There might be some opposition that will require you to defend yourself, or you will have to defend one of your relationships. The strong day of this week seems to be Tuesday. For Taurus, we had the Sun and now it's the 4 of Pentacles. The Sun and the 4 of Pentacles combination signifies a week filled with positivity, abundance, and stability. The Sun you got last week represents joy, vitality, and clarity, so perhaps something became clear last week, or someone made you feel more alive and more optimistic. The 4 of Pentacles will put your attention in matters of security, stability, and your financial well-being. You will take actions to create a strong foundation in an area of your life that may need some adjustments or more stability. In your career, energies will be slow, so there won't be big changes this week, but at the same time there will be stability and some of you will receive praise or rewards for your hard work. It's advised to manage your resources wisely and hold on to what you have gained. Don't take big risks this week and work to ensure that you have a solid foundation for your future career endeavors. Some of you will become overly possessive or resistant to change, or you will have to deal with people who are greedy or jealous. If you want to know how someone feels, their feelings are stable, and that will give you a sense of stability, of security within your relationship. However, if you are looking for change, Energies seem to be slow, and this person is not moving as fast as you'd like them to move. Some of you will experience a scene of jealousy, so your partner may become too possessive or overly protective. Astrologically, the Four of Pentacles is Mars in Capricorn, and this energy will give you a strong drive to achieve success and reach a goal that you have. You will do extremely well in financial matters, so this is a good time to ask for a loan or for a raise. The strong days of this week will be Tuesday and Thursday. For Gemini, we had the Hermit and now it's the Magician. Last week with the Hermit, you may have decided to withdraw, to take some distance from stressful situations, to reflect and find your own answers and your personal power. The Magician represents the power of manifestation, creativity, and it's about utilizing your skills and your resources to bring your dreams into reality. So the inner work you've done last week will help you understand what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, and use them in a way that will produce the results that you want. In your career, you will find solutions that will allow you to make better use of your skills, your knowledge, your experience, and your resources. And someone will notice that you possess some very unique abilities. So don't be surprised, even an unexpected opportunity arises, and a door that was closed before opens when you least expect it. You will realize that you have the abilities and the power within you to create the career outcomes that you desire. So that's a good week to move in the direction that you wish to go. If you want to know how someone feels about you, they find you very charming, very attractive. However, this person might have to do some inner work before they are ready to connect with you in a way that's balanced for both of you. For some of you, the Magician can mean an on and off relationship, so there might be someone who's coming and going and there's no stability with them. That's because they are putting their own needs first, which is something that you may have to address if you're not happy with the situation. A Virgo or Gemini individual may play a significant role in your life this week, while the strong days of this week will be Monday and Wednesday. For Cancer, we had the King of Swords and now it's the Ten of Swords. The King of Swords last week suggests that you must have had a very interesting and significant talk with someone, or you found solutions and analyzed situations with your intellect, with your logic, and that gave you the ability to make clear and rational decisions. The Ten of Swords represents the end of a difficult cycle and the readiness for new beginnings. So this week you will get a chance to rise above challenges and embrace a fresh start. However, you may feel that the process is rather painful and that someone is acting in ways that work against you. In your career, you will make clear and rational decisions to overcome challenges, and it appears that a difficult period is coming to an end. For some of you, that means the end of a very challenging and difficult project, but for some, it will be that you decide to leave a job and look for something that will be more in tune with your goals and your expectations. It's important that you learn from past experiences and don't repeat mistakes of the past. If you want to know how someone feels about you, their feelings are not very positive at this moment, and there's distance and maybe lack of communication. Some of you will decide that a relationship cannot be repaired even though you tried, or that someone is not worth your time and energy and you will move on. But for some of you, this week will mark the end of a challenging period in your relationship and you will see potential for a new beginning. Astrologically, the Ten of Swords is Mars in Gemini, and that will bring a restless and changeable energy that on the one hand will help you to quickly adapt to new situations, but at the same time it may make you easily bored and you will need a fast-paced environment that will keep your interest alive. The strong day of this week is Tuesday. For Leo, we had the Four of Pentacles and now it's the World. With the Four of Pentacles last week, something must have become more stable or more solid, or you managed to maintain a situation that you didn't want to change. Or someone else was resisting change, and that could have brought some stubbornness or rigidity in your relationship. The World represents completion, fulfillment, and a sense of wholeness. Expect that this week something will come to a completion and the chapter may close. Since the World is a holistic card, this may affect various areas of your life. So it could be that your career, for instance, will affect your personal life or vice versa. In your career, there will be a completion of a cycle or a project, indicating a sense of fulfillment and accomplishment in your professional endeavors. This combination encourages you to defend the stability and the success that you have attained. However, be mindful not to become too possessive or resistant to change. Remain open to new opportunities that may further enhance your professional growth and prosperity, because opportunities will arise, and for some of you there will be expansion beyond the local borders, so you may start working with people abroad, or you may explore opportunities in different countries, or you may expand your business and your professional activities online. If you want to know how someone feels about you, they feel that a stage in your relationship has been completed and they are now ready for the next phase. For some of you, the World marks the beginning of a long-distance relationship, or it refers to a partner who's abroad or away from you for a while. The World shows that your relationship is evolving, so it's important to allow that to happen organically, but also to remain open to new experiences and growth together. A significant, or you could say karmic event may happen in 3 weeks from now. For Virgo, we had the Wheel of Fortune and now it's the Knight of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune you got last week indicates that something must have happened that caused an unexpected shift, or a cycle was completed one way or another. But it also shows that there must have been opportunities and changes that can greatly impact your life. The Knight of Cups this week means that your focus will be on emotional expression, romantic pursuits, and compassion. You may give or receive help this week, as this Knight is often a helper, and that will allow you to connect with someone in a very positive and deep way. The Knight of Cups can be someone who's a water sign or ascendant, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, and there will be an open expression of emotions with that person. In your work, there might have been some unexpected changes or opportunities or a turning point in your professional life, but you will find that this will turn out to be in your favor, even if initially a change could have been felt as disruptive. There will be help and support, and someone may help you with a project, or will show you the way that something can be done more easily or more efficiently. You will receive news about opportunities or a promotion or unexpected events that can greatly influence your career path. If you want to know how someone feels about you, they feel very connected to you and attracted to you. The Knight of Cups is one of the love cards anyway, and shows that emotions are getting stronger and deeper. This person may make a move to show you they love you and that they care about you, so you may receive an invitation, a romantic gesture, or a love message where they will share their feelings. This energy will be with you for about 2 weeks, and that's a very favorable time to try and repair relationships that have been challenged lately, or to strengthen your personal and romantic connections. For Libra, we had the Knight of Pentacles and now it's the Sun. The Knight of Pentacles last week shows that you must have taken a methodical approach to tasks, and with patience and perseverance you managed to bring positive results that will lead to greater stability or commitment. The Sun is a much lighter energy, so this will be a week that will show joy, vitality, and a sense of optimism. Something will happen that will make you feel hopeful and optimistic. For some of you, this week will be the start of your summer holidays. In your career, you will find that you are at the center of attention, and there will be success, recognition, and a sense of joy for your accomplishments. If you are looking for a new job, you will find a very interesting opportunity that will resonate deeply with you. For some of you, the Sun means that you will be able to solve an issue that was confusing before, and for that you may get praise or a reward. If you want to know how someone feels about you, they have warm and positive feelings, and they love spending time with you. They enjoy your connection and they appreciate your presence in their life. There will be some very positive moments in your life this week, in your love life particularly, and sexual energies will be quite strong too. Also, someone will make a move that will make you feel very optimistic about your relationship with them and the future of it. The Sun is associated with Leo, so there might be someone who's a Leo Sun or Ascendant that will play a significant role in your life this week. Generally, this summer will be a very significant time for you, so you can look forward to some very positive and interesting developments between now and the end of August or beginning of September. The strong day of this week will be Sunday. For Scorpio, we had the Five of Cups and now it's the Hanged Man. The Five of Cups last week shows that you must have experienced a kind of loss. Maybe you felt that something was missing from your life, or someone disappointed you, or you were just grieving over past experiences. The Hanged Man represents surrender, letting go, and a new perspective gained through reflection. This week you may finally decide to give a chance to your emotional healing and try to see a situation from a different angle. The Hanged Man is slow and passive energy, so you may feel that things are slowing down this week, but that's for a good reason, as you do need some time for self-reflection, as there might be a sacrifice that you need to make in order to move forward. In your career, if there has been an unexpected setback or an unfulfilled wish, you will look at the situation from a new perspective, and you will probably decide to let go of certain expectations or approaches in favor of a new perspective that will allow you to adapt. Some of you will find a renewed sense of purpose and potentially discover alternative paths to success. It's important that this week you remain adaptable and open to new options that will arise. If you want to know how someone feels, they are taking some distance at this moment, and there might be a temporary pause in your relationship or in your communication. There seem to be some negative feelings or attachments to the past that need to be released if things are to move forward. This relationship needs some healing, and for that you both need some time and some space to think things through. The Hanged Man is associated with the planet Neptune, and that's a very helpful energy if you are doing creative or artistic work, as you will feel that your creativity and your intuition is strong, but beware of illusions and self-deception, because that's also another trait of Neptune. Make sure that you are telling yourself the truth about your reality and about your situation. For Sagittarius, we had the Two of Cups and now it's the Four of Wands. The Two of Cups last week indicates that you must have experienced some very positive moments in your love life or around your partnerships and your emotional bonds in general. Maybe someone made a move to show you they care or to show you that there is love and a mutual understanding. So this must have been a very positive vibe around you. And now the Four of Wands represents celebration, stability. So this week is likely to bring positive and harmonious interactions with other people, as well as a joyous celebration of love, of friendship, or of unity in some way. You may experience a successful completion of a stage, and there will be a party or just praise and recognition of your hard work. In your career, there will be collaborative work, harmony, stability. Some of you will form a new partnership, or you will finalize one that started a while ago, and generally there will be alliances and you will work with other people towards common goals. The Four of Wands signifies a time of stability, of success in your professional endeavors, and you will get support and you will be focused on shared achievements. You will find that your relationship with your colleagues, your clients, or a business partner will improve, and that by working together in unity, you can create a positive and prosperous career environment. If you want to know how someone feels about you, their feelings are warm, strong, solid. They want to take the next step in your relationship, and that means the beginning of a relationship for some, engagement for others, marriage, or some of you may decide to move in together. There will be a better and stronger connection with other people in general and a deepening bond with your partner. Astrologically, the Four of Wands is Venus in Aries, and that means you will have a passionate and assertive approach to relationships and love. Just make sure that you don't come across as too aggressive or too demanding. The strong days of this week will be Thursday and Friday. For Capricorn, we had the Page of Wands and now it's the Emperor. The Page of Wands shows that something must have happened that made you feel enthusiasm, or it brought creative energy or inspiration into your life. Maybe you had an idea, a new idea that opened new possibilities, or you received a message that was very positive, or you just took action to make something happen. The Emperor represents authority, structure, and a strong leadership presence. This week you will make something more structured, more ordered, and you will receive help from someone who's in a position of power, or you will just assert your own authority in some area of your life. The Emperor can be someone who's a fire sign or ascendant, usually an Aries, but it can be a Leo or Sagittarius, and who's got a position of authority or who has power over your life in some way. In career, this week you will use your power, your abilities, your authority, and you will take charge in your professional endeavors. It's a very favorable time to step into a leadership role and take action towards your career goals. Some of you will get a leadership role indeed, or a position, a new position, or even a promotion, and you will make significant progress, while something in your professional life may get more structured, like I said before, and more serious in some way, more official. Some of you will get the support of a person who's in a very senior position. If you want to know how someone feels about you, they have feelings for you, but they want things on their terms. Maybe you will find them stubborn or rigid, or they are just used to have their way, and you may find it difficult to change that dynamic. For some of you, the Emperor will be an older partner who makes the decisions in your relationship. But this week you may have to decide whether that's okay with you, or you are starting to get tired and frustrated. The strong days of this week will be Wednesday and Thursday. For Aquarius, we had the Seven of Wands and now it's the High Priestess. The Seven of Wands means that you may had to show courage and resilience in the face of opposition last week, or you had to defend yourself, to stand your ground, or just to draw boundaries. So last week must have been a little difficult for some of you, or draining, frustrating. With the High Priestess this week, you will get more passive, more introspective, and you may even decide to take some distance from someone or from something. Your intuition will be strong though, and you will get guidance, inner guidance from your higher self and your inner wisdom. You may have a very significant dream, or you may receive an intuitive impression, intuitive guidance. You may also learn a secret this week, or you will share a secret with someone. Just make sure that this person is worth your trust. In your career, you may find that people are being cryptic and there are hidden agendas and hidden motives. If you feel uncertainty around you, trust your instincts when making decisions and avoid making decisions altogether until you can see the picture more clearly. There might be someone at work who's working in the background, trying to influence people and situations for their own ends. This week, try to maintain the boundaries you draw last week, honor your values, and trust in your own abilities. If you want to know how someone feels, they are emotionally detached at the moment, or they are trying to hide something, or they are trying to hide and control their feelings. They do have feelings which must be very intense for them too. However, they believe that for one reason or another, it's best that they do not show or express those feelings. Some of you will find that you have a secret admirer, so if you are looking for love, keep your eyes open. The strong days of this week will be Monday and Tuesday. For Pisces, we had the Page of Swords and now it's the Knight of Pentacles. The Page of Swords shows that you must have been curious about something, or you got interesting news, or you heard gossip, or you received a message that revealed information or the truth of a situation. The Knight of Pentacles represents reliability, hard work, and a methodical approach to tasks. So this week you will deal with situations with a practical mindset, and you will be focused, detail-oriented, and efficient in your actions. Also, an earth sign or ascendant individual, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, may play a role in your life this week. After a new beginning or strategic planning you did last week, the Knight of Pentacles shows that you will have to work harder than usual this week, or you may be asked to pay more attention to detail. But by being diligent and thorough in your work, you will execute your tasks with precision. You will find that this week a professional goal is starting to manifest, or you will get the first positive results and signs after hard efforts that will show you that you are on the right track. If you want to know how someone feels about you, their feelings are getting stronger, more solid, and you will find that they are more serious or more committed now. Especially if under the energy of the Page of Swords you had a clear and honest communication with that person, and you clarified some points, some confusing energies around your relationship, and you expressed your thoughts and your feelings openly and directly. This person is loyal, is dependable, and some of you will be dealing with the practical aspects of your relationship this week. For instance, how you share your time or how you share your money within the relationship, and that will give you the chance to improve your relationship and your interaction. This energy will be with you for a couple of weeks, and it's very beneficial for practical matters. Like I said, career, financial matters, so you may also have some good news about money this week. So these were the weekly tarot horoscopes for the week of July 3 to July 9. I hope you enjoyed them, and I will see you again next week. Have a great week.